Hi friend, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are starting another book in the New Testament. We're getting to the end of the New Testament. We're starting the book of Hebrews, a very important letter, very theological letter, and a letter that helps us to understand the Old Covenant, the Old Testament, and some people believe that Paul wrote that letter. Some people believe that Luke wrote that letter, listening Paul teachings and sermons, and so it's complicated. We don't have the author of the letter, but it's a very important letter. And one thing we know this letter is that the author of this letter knew the Old Testament very, very well. So we're starting this journey with the letter of Hebrews, and I'd like to encourage you to read the whole letter. It's a very important letter, helping us to understand how the Old Testament fit in the New Testament, what Jesus came to fulfill, and all that kind of thing. So it's a great letter. And before I share the verse for today, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. So let's see the verse for today, the first verse that we're going to see. And it's all the way to the beginning of the letter. Yes, chapter 1 verse 14 says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" Here the author, and we're going to take that as Paul, is talking about the angels, and Jesus is above the angels. He's more important than the angels, and it's very important for us to understand that. But it's very important for us to understand that first of all, some myths about angels. We do not become angel when we die. They are separate creatures. They're ministers. They're servants of God. And here in this text here, Paul is telling us that there is more than that. They are our servants. They are here to work for us, to help us in our journey. Look what Paul says, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent?" They were sent to serve those who will inherit salvation. Yes, they were sent to serve you and me, those who will inherit salvation. So those elected, those are the sons and daughters of God. The angels are sent to help us, to be with us, to protect us, to guard us, to be sure that we're gonna get there to the end. And all that, it's a great, unimportant lesson for all of us, because sometimes we see angels kind of something is weird with just wings and all that kind of thing, but we need to understand that they are ministering spirits, and they were sent to serve you and me in our journey with Christ. They are here to protect, to guard, to help us, to make sure that we will be guarded and protected, and they will serve us. It's a great lesson. This is the Bible talking about the angels and their ministry to us. So it's a great news for all of us to know that God has you and me in His mind, and He sent angels to protect you, to guard you, to protect me, and to guard me. And this is great news. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.